ho ho! Ho ho ho!
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Vlogmas Day 18, or nice to meet you if you're new. Before we get into today's vlog, make sure you subscribe down below and hit the bell so you don't miss any videos I post. So today is a super fun day and I want to do kind of like a festive makeup vibe today. So I thought it would be fun to film like a festive get ready with me, because why not? I love filming chit chat get ready with me's, and I don't really know if I make sense during them, but I love filming them. So here we are. The first thing I'm gonna do is go in with some dry shampoo so it has time to soak up all the oils and I can do my hair when I get done with my makeup. We're gonna let that sit. I know, I look absolutely crazy. We're gonna let it sit for a few minutes before I rub it in, just so I can soak everything up while I look like a grandma. Of course, you guys know I always start off with my sunscreen and skincare, so that has already been applied. I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in, I don't know what shade, so we're just gonna make it work. And what I do, I just like to put this on my acne scars and any red spots and blemishes, just to kind of help give it a little more coverage under the foundation, because, you know, acne scars can make you a little self-conscious. So I just like to do that before I put on my foundation. I also like to go in under the eyes with just a little bit to kind of brighten it up, because your girl is running on #no-sleep because of Vlogmas. So then I just take my beauty blender and blend all of that in. My mom is like jamming to some worship music this morning. So if you hear that, that's what it is. That's where I get my musical talent from. I probably should have wet my beauty blender before this, because it's been a few days since the last time I wet it, but it's fine. It's doing the job. It's getting the work done. Can you guys believe that Christmas is literally a week from today? Like, what even is life? It doesn't even feel like Christmas. Like, I feel like because I've been so busy with like Vlogmas and just trying to push out content for that, I haven't really had time to like get in the Christmas spirit, you know? Next up, I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Normal to Dry Foundation in the shade 110 Porcelain. You guys know, if you've watched some of my other Vlogmas videos, that this is not my favorite foundation, but I did spend my money on it, so we are using it up and making do with what we got, because I do not like wasting money. So today I'm actually gonna vlog, which you guys will see tomorrow. My grandma, my mom, and I are kind of having like a little girls' day. We are going to Painting with a Twist, which is basically like this like self paint thing. They kind of give you an outline and tell you what to do, and then you paint it yourself. And it's actually kind of funny because I have no creative ability whatsoever. Like, painting is a huge stress reliever for me and I love doing it, but I'm terrible at it. So the fact that I'm going to be expected to like put a painting together and actually like make it look good. What is happening? Oh, that's just funny to me. Like, it's going to be a funny vlog because we're going to see if my painting actually turns out how it's supposed to. That's gonna be the funny part. Also, it's like, it's been so long since I have worked out, probably like a week and a half, but I just cannot bring myself to find the motivation to work out, which is like not the energy that we need going into 2022. It's just not, but it's the energy that I have right now. So maybe I will force myself to get back on the grind when I wake up tomorrow morning. But we'll see. We shall see what happens. But next, when that foundation is blended out with my beauty blender, I will just take a little excess and pat it into my skin with my finger. This just kind of warms up the foundation and gives it more coverage, and I just like to do this over my one spot on my face that's like super scarred up, and just help give it a little bit more coverage and cover the dark spots a little more, because this foundation is definitely by no means full coverage at all. So you just gotta make it work. Then I'm going back in with the concealer, and I'm doing the same thing underneath my eyes, just warming it up a bit with my finger and blending it in that way. And with concealer, it just really helps give that pop underneath the eye of the effect that I actually got a full 8 hours of sleep last night, when in reality I'm running off of like 4. But it's fine. We're vibing and thriving out here, y'all. Also, update on school. Only one of my teachers has actually put the final grades in Golfline, which is like our graduation type thing. That's where all like your transcripts, your final grades, all of that is. But it's looking like I'm going to finish with all A's, but I'm just anxiously awaiting the rest of my teachers to put my grades in, because I would really like to know how I finish, because it's going to affect my GPA. And right now I'm set to graduate with the highest honors, but if these grades aren't good, which they should be, but if they aren't, that could affect the whole plan to graduate with the highest honors. Oh, sorry. Next, I'm going in with the Revlon Color Stay Pressed Powder in 810 Fair. And I just start by setting my under eyes and patting it in, and doing the same thing to the top to help prevent those lovely crease lines that we get. And then I just go in around the rest of my face to set everything, just to kind of give it that flawless finish. You guys, I'm so behind on gift wrapping. Like, I still have to wrap all my mom's gifts. I have to wrap the rest of my who am I kidding? I literally have to wrap everyone's gifts, which sucks because they're all gonna be home, which means I can't wrap them. My brother's not gonna be home, but my parents are. So I don't really know. Maybe I can like go sit in my car and wrap presents. That'd be funny. Or like go to one of my grandparents' house and be like, listen, my family is home. I need to wrap gifts so they don't see what I'm getting them. Next, I'm going in with the Arbonne bronzer, popping that underneath my cheekbones, give me a little bit of color, especially in the winter months, because your girl is pale and I refuse to self-tan in the winter, because I feel like then it's so obvious that you're self-tanning because it's winter. I mean, I guess in Florida, like not really. But so I'm just waiting until like March to start self-tanning again. And I'm actually contemplating getting like a spray tan membership, because I love self-tanning and I love spray tanning, but self-tanning is so much work, and spray tanning, like someone else does it for you and you aren't trying to like reach all the nooks and crannies by yourself. I cannot tell you how many times I've completely like missed spots on my back, or missed spots that like I can't see, but you know, other people can see. So it's just funny because it always looks bad when I do it by myself. So I'm definitely contemplating getting a spray tan membership this fall. This is just the Arbonne blush, and it's my Jam Apricot. It's a blush duo, so it comes with like a blushy type highlighter for that extra glow. Also, I literally just use the same brush for everything, which I know you're totally not supposed to do, but it just makes my life so much easier than having 50 million different brushes that I use. Next, I'm doing my eyebrows with the Shape It Up Tinted Brow Cream in the shade Medium Dark. Speaking of eyebrows, I've honestly contemplated investing in myself and doing microblading. I don't know, it just kind of seems like the move. Or maybe even like lamination, because I have thick brows, but I can never get them to like stay up and have that like fuller brow effect that's like super on trend right now. And I love how it looks on myself when they do stay up, but I can never get them to stay up. I've also been looking into like micro needling for my acne scars and stuff. So if you have any recommendations as to treatments that you can do for acne scars, let a girl know, because I need some help, obviously. So now for eyeshadow, like I said, I kind of want to do like a festive type vibe. So let's see, I think, yeah, I do have a green color in this palette. This is an extremely old and demolished palette, but the Electrica color, it's like a deep green. So I think what I'm gonna do is take this little fluffy brush and go in with the color Orion and put that in my crease just to add some definition, and then use the green as like my highlight type color. I wish I had like a bright red eyeshadow or like a red liner to do. That would be so fire, y'all. Also, by no means me doing this video is trying to sound like a beauty guru. I literally just slap makeup on my face every day and pray that it looks decent. So do not expect like tips and tricks from me, because girl, I am just winging it, quite literally. So this is what it looks like with just the brown in the crease. It is like a darker brown than I was expecting, but it's fine. I'm gonna go in with this little flat angled brush and the green and put that all over my lid and pray that it actually looks green and not ugly. Oh, I'm so nervous, guys. I like never play with color. Like, color is not my thing. Okay. It looks green a little bit. I'm very much a like do the same makeup every day type person, because once I find something that I like, I don't want to change it. And that's how I am with literally everything in my life. Like, if I find a routine or a product or a specific way to do something, I don't want to change it, because I've found what works for me and I want to keep it that way. Like, I very much dislike change, which is funny because the stage I'm in life right now, everything is changing. So I'm having to learn how to welcome change and not let it stress me out and cause extra anxiety and, you know, all the things that change usually does to me. My mom's coming in, guys.
Yes, because we're gonna make one of Kenzie's favorite dishes.
Yes! Yes, yes, yes.
We just have to figure out if we're gonna be mean and cook it tonight so her brother can't have it, or if we're gonna cook it Sunday night so he can.
I say tonight.
What do you think? What do you think?
I say tonight.
Maybe we should actually do a poll on that. That would be hysterical. See how MJ
Should we
cooks.
cook the food without my brother here? I say we should, because either way, like, we're gonna have a good meal whether he's here or not. I'm not, look how crazy this looks.
It's crazy. What do you think? So I'm trying to see what ingredients I have. I'm running around and trying to write the list, because while we're out today,
We can go pick them up.
we can pick up the other things we don't have.
That just made my whole day, wow. It's this passionate penny pincher recipe, and it's like bacon cheeseburger pasta. So it's like all of the ingredients that you would put on a bacon cheeseburger, but like in pasta form. So like, who would not love that? You know what I mean? Guys, it is looking pretty crazy. I don't know why I was thinking I would all of a sudden become a beauty guru and this would look great. I'm just gonna try and like blend for a long time and pray that it turns out okay. What's that TikTok? I am not feeling good. Wow. Wow. What was I thinking? What was I thinking, you guys? Wow. I did this one other time for like my holiday cheer party back in high school, and I feel like it actually turned out good. So I don't know why this is not turning out good, but I feel I look a little bit crazy. So I've blended for what feels like 45 minutes, and I think what I'm gonna do is go in with like a highlighter type color and kind of try and brighten it up, because right now I'm feeling like it just looks like super goth. No offense to you if you're goth, it's just not a look that I can really pull off. So I'm gonna be going in with the Supernova highlighter type color and mixing it with Cosmic and just kind of trying to like pat that on the lid to maybe brighten it up a bit. I told you guys I was no beauty guru, and we can see that. Obviously. Okay, it actually looks different in person than it does on camera. Like, that actually brightened it up in person, like looking at myself in the mirror. Not sure why it's not showing up on camera, but we're just gonna go in with some of that Cosmic color again in the inner corner and on the brow bone again to kind of just like lighten everything up and decrease the appearance of super dark. But I guess if it would be any time to do dark, it would be the winter months, because you know everything is dark in the winter. Now I'm just going to blend out the brown some more to help with any harsh lines, creases. Definitely looks like a 5-year-old did my makeup today, but it's fine. The only thing left I have makeup wise is mascara, so I'm just going to rub in my dry shampoo, get that nice and even. My first time trying this dry shampoo, so I'm very excited to see, but it looks like my oil feels completely gone, which is insane because whenever I use the Batiste dry shampoo, my hair like still feels oily. So this is an exciting new discovery. Holy crap, you guys. It's like the oil is gone. I'm shook as heck. We're just gonna brush through, and then I'm going to do my mascara and then pick out my outfit and do the hair. This has literally been so much fun. Like, now I remember why I love filming Get Ready With Me, because I just feel like I'm talking to my bestie, even though you guys can't talk back. I feel the connection. I feel the vibes. I feel the vibes. So we're going in with the Speaks Volume mascara. If I had some false lashes, that would make this look 20 times better, because it would cover all of the mistakes of the eyeshadow. But we're gonna work with mascara today and pray that no one looks at me in direct sunlight. Look at this. I got mascara there and on my lid. It is just not my day for makeup, you guys. Of course, the day I choose to film a Get Ready With Me is the day that my makeup doesn't want to cooperate. At least my like face makeup looks decent. Once I'm done with my mascara, I usually like to go back in on my forehead with any excess foundation that was left on my beauty blender to kind of get the creases out. When I was in middle school, used to smile like this with my forehead up, so it created premature wrinkles. So now I have to deal with that, but you know, maybe one day I'll get some Botox and you won't be able to tell. But yeah, so makeup is done. Don't really know how I feel. We're gonna pick out an outfit. Thinking I want to go for like a Christmas sweater type vibe, but I don't know if it's gonna be like burning up outside, and the only cute Christmas things I have are sweaters. So we have this option, which is like presents, and then we also have this option, which is like a cool Santa. The Santa one is definitely a thinner sweater material than the present one, so I think we're gonna go with the Santa one because I live in Florida and it's hot outside. All right, so we are changed in to the fit. I'm wearing the Love Mia jeans that I have been obsessed with lately. I feel like they've been like in every other vlog. And then, like I said, I went with the Santa sweater because it's a little bit more thinner material. Between the makeup and the outfit, don't know if I'm feeling it today. But we're gonna make it work. Next up, and I guess last up, is hair. So I'm going to touch up my curls today and plug in my curling iron, and I put my heat protectant in this morning because it's also like an anti-frizz oil. So like, don't come for my neck. I'm using heat protectant, okay? You guys know the drill with my curls. I have just basically taken on the TikTok technique of throwing your hair up in a high pony and curling it that way. It's what works best for me, and it really just helps the curls be looser and give it that wavy look that I like to go for. So that's how we're gonna do it. I'm going to brush through this and then go grab some hairspray. So what I do with the hairspray, I just kind of spray it all over before I curl. So there's kind of already that ability for the curls to hold before I even curl it. And then I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. If you have a curling wand, you know how to do this. I don't need to do like a tutorial. But I take sections about this big, I don't even know, maybe an inch, I don't know. And I just wrap them up like so, and I count in my head to 15, like the Mississippi way. So like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, do that. And then once it's done holding, I will let it out of the wand and hold it up here to really give the curl that extra bounce. And then there we go. So this is what it looks like when the whole head is done, and I will just let this sit for about 5 to 10 minutes and let it cool off before I put some more hairspray in it. And that just helps with the hairspray not weighing the curls down and actually helping it to hold the curl. So see y'all in 5 minutes. All right, curls are done. Once they cool off, I just go back in with the hairspray and do the same thing I did before. Just spray the curls nice and good, and then I kind of like, I don't know what this is called, not fluff them, but do whatever that is. And I take out the ponytail and create my part, and then voila. So they will kind of fall as the day goes on. I can just run through them with my fingers, but you can see they're super voluminous, and like I said, they will fall to like that wavy vibe. So then I just take a paper towel, I'll wipe the excess foundation off my lips. I'm going in with the lip oil in the color Strawberry to give some color and gloss, and boom. That is going to wrap up today's Vlogmas video. I'm so excited for you guys to see the vlog from today tomorrow. I know that can sound a little bit confusing. I need to pop some earrings in. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon.